spy agency actually. And your dad was an associate of mine.
My dad?
Yes, and I actually knew him pretty well. And if you want to follow in his footsteps, I recommend you should take my offer and start training.
My mom never told me about this.
It's classified, but a new opportunity recently opened up, and I think you would be a good candidate.
What are you doing here? Taking a piss?
Shit. Welcome to the most polite bar fight in cinematic history.
Some examples of young men who simply need a silver suppository.
I think we should go, Harry.
Nonsense. We haven't finished our drinks.
There are exceptions. We should go.
After you stole my car, I'm gonna have to beat your ass up.
Listen here, young man. Whatever your beef is with Eggsy, and I'm sure it's well-founded, I would appreciate it enormously if you would just leave us in peace till I finish this lovely pint of phosphorus.
Listen here, Grandad. You need to get out of the way. You'll get hurt.
You're joking, Harry, you know. You should go.
Oi, if you're looking for another rent boy, you're on the corner of Smith Street.
Manners maketh man. Do you know what that means? Then let me teach you a lesson.
Are we going to stand around here all day? Or are we going to fight?
Today, we're gonna be breaking down the movie Kingsman and the science behind it. So unreal that even James Bond would raise an eyebrow.
From rage-inducing frequencies to indestructible umbrellas. But first, let's talk about what happens when you try to punch your way through the laws of physics. Stop right there. Let's circle back. This umbrella right here, it blocks bullets, shoots darts, and even has video.
It's basically a Swiss army knife for gentlemen spies, with a force field while doubling as a weapon.
Now let's break down why this is physically implausible.
Let's start with bulletproofing. There are actual umbrellas that are lined with Kevlar, but they can stop certain calibers, small ones, but they're heavy, hard to swing, and absolutely not see-through. Those umbrellas are often seen around presidents, used to protect the president in case of an emergency.
Yeah, well, the one in the movie has a transparent force field like display, as you can see here. I mean, our question really is, where's the power supply? Where's the emitter? I mean, what kind of screen works through the impact of rain and motion and wind and all the effects of nature.
Also, that umbrella has a firing mechanism. Real gun umbrellas do exist, such as the Bulgarian umbrella gun used in 1978. It was an air-powered and it fired tiny pellets, but it certainly could not block bullets.
Closest real-world counterpart, I mean, it could potentially be a riot shield with some sort of integrated tech. But I mean, that would not be as close to being as stylish or subtle as Harry's umbrella. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool prop, but the science behind it is very iffy.
Let's talk about this watch. Watches are made for timekeeping, not as weapons. The force required needs way more energy than a wrist watch could store. A mechanical launcher, or something to fire the dart, needs energy. It could be compressed gas or a spring. Both compressed gas tanks and springs strong enough to fire the dart with force take up space, far more than the thin casing of a normal watch can hold. If you try to miniaturize it to fit in a real watch, it wouldn't have enough pressure to fire a dart across a room accurately. And also, the watch would either be way too bulky, just like basically a wrist cannon, or too weak to launch anything. The barrel and the firing mechanism would also need length to stabilize the dart for any accuracy. Impossible in a small circular watch. So, in reality, there's no way to fit a reliable, strong, and accurate launcher into a slim watch.
Yeah, he's leaving. I'm starting to test now. Hope enough of these freaks have our film copies.
Wow, that was quite something.
Yeah, a global signal that hijacks your brain and makes you go full killer mode. Cool. Terrifying.
Totally preposterous. So here's the idea behind it. It's a hidden frequency that triggers mass rage and aggression in people just by playing it over like a phone or a speaker. I mean, it sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi, because it totally is.
Yeah. In real science, there's something called infrasound, sound waves below the threshold of human hearing, often under 20 Hz. Some studies suggest it can cause anxiety, nausea, even hallucinations. But can it make people attack each other? No way.
I mean, even the most extreme cases of sound influencing can cause human behavior to... I mean, it can influence human behavior. But I mean, that requires very specific conditions. You need huge focus speakers, all around you. And even then, it might make someone uncomfortable at worst, not homicidal.
And in the movie, it's wireless, like over the phone. Bluetooth rage? That's not how frequency work. Our brains aren't radios waiting to be hacked.
The closest real-world tech to the homicidal frequencies may be neural implants or even brain-computer interfaces. Researchers have made mice aggressive somewhat by targeting specific neurons using optogenetics. That's light, not sound. And it's invasive, not exactly Apple Store ready.
Not cool.
So, in many scenes in the movies, you can see these AR glasses, or augmented reality glasses. These glasses have instant facial recognition, real-time heads-up display, remote comms, all straight to your eyeballs.
Google Glass tried it. Microsoft tried even harder. But we're just not quite there yet.
So, the contact lenses that can stream video, scan faces, access databases, and show a heads-up display, and all in real time with no lag and no battery is simply just impossible.
Let's break that down. For a lens to do this, it needs a power source, a camera, a wireless transmitter, and a display mechanism.
And it can't block your vision, dry out, or overheat. That's an engineering nightmare. It's like it's trying to fit an iPhone into a jelly bean.
Yeah. Researchers have developed prototype lenses that show one single pixel. We're a long way from holographic Zoom calls.
Let's just say don't throw your glasses away just yet.
Dang. Wow. Gazelle's parkour blades. They double as knives and don't throw off our balance at all. Sure.
Now this one looks awesome, but looks can kill.
Real prosthetics like those used by athletes are designed for speed, bounce, and energy. They're curved carbon fibers, not blades.
Gazelle uses hers to slice through limbs, stab opponents, and run at full sprint while flipping off walls. That would require insane balance, precision, and ankle support, which she doesn't have, because she doesn't have ankles.
Also, combat blades would dull or chip very quickly. You can't sprint and slash with the same blade. It's one or the other. And the force needed to cut through the bone is huge. Far more than a jump kick can provide.
Closest real life example? Custom prosthetics for sports or martial arts exist, but not weaponized ones. Safety regulations alone make it near impossible.
Still, I think we can all agree she might just be the scariest character in the entire movie.
I agree.
Yes, please.
Wow, that was quite explosive.
And colorful. So, microscopic explosives in the neck that are discreet, stylish, and apparently firework compatible.
Alright, this one's just, wow. I mean, you're telling me you can implant a micro bomb in someone's neck, have it explode, and someone make it look like a CGI firework show.
Real explosives create shrapnel, tear bone, rupture skin. They don't unleash colorful clouds like a gender reveal party.
And the tech behind it, I mean, you'd need a power source, a receiver, a detonator, an explosive material, all inside a device small enough to get into someone's neck completely undetected.
Also, why don't these bombs cause any collateral damage? No blood, no flying debris, hitting on nearby people. That's not precision, that's fantasy.
Closest real world comparison? Maybe the RFID triggered explosive charges used in military or spy scenarios. But they're not nearly as neat and not nearly as colorful. Okay, so not everything in the movie is completely unrealistic. Some of the tech is real-ish.
Yeah, like the umbrella guns, like I talked about before, from Bulgaria, used in 1978. They fired ricin pellets with one confirmed kill.
Lipstick pistols, they're real, used by KGB, disguised as 4.5mm one-shot weapons.
Laser microphones, they're also real. They bounce lasers off window panes to collect sound. And disguised drones as well, they're also real. And they're undergoing surveillance using birds and insects.
So yeah, some of this stuff has roots to reality, but Kingsman just takes it all and turns it up a notch.
I'm still waiting for the rocket shoot though.
Yeah. So Kingsman isn't about accuracy, it's about flair.
And violence. Wonderful, sleek, stylish violence.
Some of the science might be fake, but the drip is real. And so is this.